It is no secret that God had dealt with many of his enemies, both angels and humans. In the Old Testament, God is responsible for the disasters, such as erasing all lives on earth in the time of Noah to the unleash of plagues. Whether you like it or not, God has a kill count and it's in millions. The question is, has anyone gone to the Bible to count it? As compared to Satan, which is 10, watch to the end as we unravel. God biblical kill count in Genesis 19 vs 24, God engulfs an entire city in flames, and fire came out from the Lord and consumed 250 men. Then the Lord sent out poisonous snakes among the people to bite them so they may die. At midnight the Lord struck down all the firstborn in the land of Egypt. The violent depiction is suddenly different from the peaceful God narrated in the New Testament. In the Bible, death caused by God falls into two categories, one with exact numbers and one without numbers. We begin with the exact numbers, 50,070. Men were pulverized for glimpsing inside the Ark of the Covenant of God. Also, there was a time God sent out an angel to wipe out 185,000 Solidire in one night. In another story, a group of boys teased the prophet Elisha for being bald, saying, "Go away, old bald man." Upset by this hurtful comments, Elisha called upon God as a pack of bears at 42 of them. God kill counts is 2, 559 for 99. Yes, 2,559,499. This figure is the exact figures in the Bible, and we have no idea of the ones without figures, and the numbers can go up to 4 million. Majority of this kill counts comes from the Old Testament, and just 4 kill count in the New Testament. Why is God kill count this high? Let me give you an answer. To understand God in the Old Testament, you have to understand the world in 500 BC. God was seen until seen as the great king, ruling creation from his celestial throne in the sky. God is the upholder of the law, and the Old Testament is full of sacred rules. There was 613 rules. One of them, you know very much, is to keep the Sabbath day holy, and one that God hates so much is do not worship false gods. The reason for a lot of death in the Old Testament is because the people kept on breaking God's law of worshipping false gods. The death penalty seems harsh, but these were the rules. Disobeying a divine law and order comes with a divine punishment. God in the Old Testament is a God of jury, judge and executioner. Also, he is a God of war, and do not joke with his children. As a larger portion of God, kill counts comes from warfare, whether from Israelites' victory in war or from superpower angels to demolish enemies' armies. He is the protector of his children. Now, the big question is, why is the kill count high in the Old Testament than it is in the New Testament? From millions to 4, the answer is Jesus, who had died to pay for all our sins, to take away the instant punishment you get when you break a single divine law. Because of his great love for us, God provides escape from this judgment.